All right, today's movie is Curtains from 1983. So, as always, in the description below, I'm going to put some links to where you can see the movie or even buy it if you want to. So, this movie I did not see on B Movie TV. I saw this on Otherworlds TV. I'll link to that in the website below. All right, what's the movie about? So, we start off a director and an actress. They're talking about making this movie called Audra. And all throughout the movie, they make a big deal about, oh, he's finally adapting Audra. And it's like, is this a real thing? I don't think it is. I think we're just supposed to think it is. Anyway, the actress, she's a real method actress. And so she wants to commit herself to a mental health institute and pretend to be mentally unfit, mentally unwell.
Those days are over, Doctor. I only hope she faces it. Audra herself couldn't have done it better.
She does that with it. The director takes her in there. Director visits her a couple times, and she seems to actually not be doing very well. Well, it's not clear if he really thinks that she has become mentally unbalanced or if he's just a jerk. Anyway, he decides, I'm not going to wait for her to get out of here. I am going to cast someone else in this role. So he does this elaborate thing of he invites 6 actresses to come up to his house way up in the country, and they're going to spend like a few days there auditioning.
The next 2 days will be unlike any you've ever known. Not all of you will make it, but I promise each of you will have learned something about themselves and their craft.
And it happens to be out in the country. Like I said, there's lots of snow. So they get snowed in. Then they get killed one by one. So the movie then, because it is all about making a movie, that's the title, dropping the curtains and all of that. So it loves fake outs. So there are so many fake outs, it is really like The Boy Who Cried Wolf. So every time you see somebody getting attacked or somebody thinks like they're doing something mentally unbalanced, your first thought is, oh, they're faking, they're acting. So when it actually is a real person, that's actually the surprise, because the scares aren't that. Now, apparently, the movie had a lot of reshoots. Although it was released in 83, they started filming it in 1980. The original director left apparently halfway through. They hired somebody else. Then, like, the end scene apparently was filmed a couple of years later. So it's no wonder then that the movie is kind of a mess. The movie says that they were trying to aim it as a more sophisticated, more mature audience than the slasher films that were going on at the time. But it ends up just kind of being a little boring, and they're trying to be smarter than they actually are with all the fake outs. There are some pretty good kills, though, and there are some that are really silly. So it is kind of that, all right, how much is enough? Personally, I am a sucker for a good twist ending, and I will say that this one does have one. There aren't really anybody that you've heard of. Apparently, I think the main director guy, at first I thought he was from MASH, but he's from Animal House, but he looks a lot different. So I'm going to give this 2 thumbs up. The film that cried wolf. There are too many fake outs. Lower the curtains.